So according to Equifax Canada, consumer debt in Canada is at $2.36 trillion. Okay, that is bad, folks. That is really bad. And look at this, 1.5 million new credit cards issued to Canadians in the last 3 months. If you think about it, the Canadian population is 38 million. Okay, we have 38 million people, but we have debt in the trillions. This is insanity. This is total insanity. The U.S. household debt is 16 trillion as of the Q3 2022. Mortgage, auto loan, and I think credit card debts equals to 16 trillion. Okay, that's 7 times more than the Canadian debt. But that doesn't make it right. It's this should be in the billions, not trillions, and this is a very, very scary. You remember that tsunami video I showed you, right? That's what's happening right now. Everybody's under a tsunami, and the only thing holding us up is low interest rates, credit card loans, right? People can still use credit cards, right? That's holding them up right now, but eventually the interest rates will sink these people, okay? They'll sink these people. And yeah, this is a segue to this. Okay, so I went past the Loblaws today, and I saw this, okay? Whole chickens not being sold. And what does Loblaws have to do? They put it 50% off, okay? They put 50% off. Actually, I did this on Saturday. And they had to put 50% off, and the normal price is $13, 50% off, but yet they're not selling, okay? Let me see here. So I also saw this, the chicken legs. This is very funny. The chicken leg for this package is $4.48. 50% off, it would be $2, but yet nobody's buying it. Nobody can afford it. That's how bad it is here in Canada, folks. I'm near the Toronto area, and this is unbelievable. If people cannot afford this, look, $4.81 divided by 2 would be $2, but yet still being unsold. What the heck's going on here, folks? What's going on here? People cannot afford chicken. People cannot afford food in Canada. I've seen this increase week after week. A lot of unsold chicken, a lot of unsold meats, dairy products are being unsold because people cannot afford food, right? Majority of this has to do with this, the credit card debt, right? The consumer debt, 2.36 trillion. We've been living in a fantasy world, basically. I've been living within my means. I don't go into debt. I have my car paid off, right? But yet I've seen people in the past 5 years, driving around these big SUVs, big BMWs, and Mercedes-Benz, Audis, right? And now I see them driving crappy compact cars, like subcompact cars, right? Like I'm not talking about 5-year-old ones. I'm talking about 7, 8-year-old ones, like Hyundai Accents, Hyundai Elantras, right? And I think it's starting to catch up with them. This debt is starting to catch up with people, and it's not going to get any better. You may think inflation is going down, but it's not. It's always going up. You look at the charts; it's always going up. You can look at the price of gasoline, right? The price of gasoline was in the 50 cents around the early 90s, and now it's $1.50 per liter, right? Everything has gone up, and also there's food. The amount of food you get is going less, right? It's called shrinkflation, where they give you less food but same amount of price. So yeah, this is ridiculous. And yeah, this is something, it's telling. This is telling right here. Look, unsold chicken, and the Loblaws have to sell it off to 50% off. I've seen the Walmart and the other grocery stores doing the same thing. They have to start, cutting prices because either these have to be thrown out, right, or going to waste, and the stores could lose money. So stores are actually not making money off this. I don't know how much they get, from the producer, but yeah, this is telling right here. 50% off food because people cannot afford this. Even if it's $4.48. Oops, let me go back. $4.48 divided by 2, right? $2. There's $2 for this package, and people can't afford it. Oh boy.